Hi, everybody. This is Lee, and I've spoken of the governor's race in Virginia on several occasions on this channel. For this fall, 2017, there's one other governor's race that will be occurring in the fall of 2017. That's the race for governor in New Jersey, and a lot of people are participating. It's definitely hopefully democracy going on there. Many voices have entered into the contest. And there are many issues to watch out for that whoever becomes governor will have a lot of influence on the people of the state. And that many issues are decided at the state level, such as the privatization of water, and that water has come into focus throughout 2017 and especially 2016, that people are paying attention to their water supply like never before. That they're watching the effort to privatize, the effort to give corporate welfare away, to allow corporations to control what should be a public good and publicly owned. And so one of these places is Atlantic City. That I am going to post a link in the description, standing up for Atlantic City, water rights are civil rights, and the repercussions of the effort to privatize and how people are fighting against that in Atlantic City. This is from Food and Water Watch. And then also I'm going to post another link, the state of public water in the United States. And so that specific link to Atlantic City, New Jersey, and then also a link to the status overall in the United States. And so, but this video is about the New Jersey governor's race and the repercussions and the people who will be one day in control of resources in the state of New Jersey, possibly. This is Observer.com, New Jersey governor's race, a primer on all the candidates. And this is from May 2nd. And so these are the people who have entered the race so far, that there is still time for additional people to throw their hats into the ring, that independent candidates can file and declare all the way up until June 6th. So this is as of May 2nd. There may be some more entrants, that the field may grow beyond what it is now. And let's see. Apparently, there are 5 Republicans and 6 Democrats qualified for the primaries. And then another 8 candidates are running as independents, hoping to get a foothold in the race. And so I'm going to run through them quickly. The Democratic side of the field is Bill Brennan. He's a retired firefighter and activist, and that he filed a citizen's complaint against Christie over the 2013 lane closures, Bridgegate, and that he will be on the ballot in the June 6th primary, but he did not raise enough funds to qualify for the primary debates, and that he has not filed any records of fundraising with the State Election Law Enforcement Commission, or ELEC. Okay, Jim Johnson is a former Secretary of Enforcement at the U.S. Treasury who once ran the Secret Service, U.S. Customs, and the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms. He's a former partner at a New York law firm, and he has a pretty prestigious resume. And he has received apparently $1.28 million in public matching funds for his campaign, and that's enough to buy him some TV ads. Ray Lesniak, he's the former New Jersey Democratic Party chairman. He's a liberal stalwart, and he's retiring from the state senate, going all the way in with his race for the governorship. He has not filed any fundraising reports with ELEC, did not qualify for state matching funds. He intends to participate in the 2 Democratic primary debates. Phil Murphy he has the support of the Democratic county parties. He is considered the front runner of the Democrats. He's a former Goldman Sachs executive and U.S. ambassador to Germany. He loaned his campaign $10 million to get off the ground, and that the amount of money that he has in his campaign pretty much dwarfs everyone else in the race, and that he has a left-wing platform that includes full funding for schools, a possible tax on millionaires, and a public bank. He has never held elected office, but he has been a top fundraiser for National Democrats. And so I'm going to go ahead and say that he seems to be a neoliberal from this description. John Wisniewski. He also inquired into Bridgegate and Christie's office, and that he has a liberal platform that's similar to Bernie Sanders. He's calling for single-payer health care, full funding of schools and pensions. He was also the point man for the Sanders presidential campaign last year in New Jersey, and he's a former state party chairman with deep knowledge of transportation issues. And that Sanders has said that Wisniewski would make a great governor, but he has not made an endorsement for Wisniewski. And that he has received about $751,000 in state matching funds. And that he will be in the Democratic debate. Mark Zena, he's a Tenafly councilman. He entered the race for governor. And that, according to his website, he is also pushing Medicaid, it says, for all, renewable energy, and dismantling the Port Authority as part of his platform. He has not reported any funding with ALEC, and he did not qualify for the Democratic primary debate. Okay, so those are the Democrats. On the Republican side, Jack Ciattarelli. He's an assemblyman from Somerset County. He has the support of a few county party organizations. And then, let's see, he is one of the only candidates to qualify for the state matching funds program. And so far he's received $693,000 to his campaign. And that he and the Lieutenant Governor Guadagno are the only two Republicans to qualify for primary debates. So that brings us to Kim Guadagno. She's New Jersey's Lieutenant Governor and Secretary of State, and that she has secured the majority of Republican County Committee endorsements. And she has received about $1.23 million in matching funds. And that her opponent, Ciattarelli, says that she's too closely associated with Chris Christie, her boss. And so that's the main issue, it looks like, and that she will not be an effective standard bearer for the party and the down ballot candidates in legislative races. Steve Rogers, he's a Nutley commissioner. He's reported about $3,720 in fundraising to ALEC, and that he's out of contention for the upcoming debates. He was an advisor for President Trump's 2016 campaign. And that he seems to intend to visit every single house of worship in the state if elected. And that he opposes Christie's plan last year to boost salaries for state government officials and allowing the governor to cash in a book deal. And that that's a problem with the establishment type politicians, he says. Okay, Joseph Rudy Rouleau, the Ocean County businessman. He is running on a platform to drain the swamp in Trenton. He is also a Trump supporter, and that he shares the president's worldview. He has not reported any fundraising to ALEC and did not qualify for the debate. Hirsch Singh, he's an engineer and political newcomer who claims to have raised more than $900,000. But has not filed his application with ALEC. So it's unsure of exactly how much he's raised. And that Singh is actually trying to sue to have access to the debate stage. So those are the Republicans in the New Jersey race. Independents are many. Paul Benetti, he's 39-year-old insurance agency owner from Secaucus, and that he has yet to file any fundraising reports. Gina Genovese, she is the first openly gay mayor of Long Hill, and that she is running as an independent for the New Jersey governor's race, even though she was elected in Long Hill as a Democrat. Let's see, Seth Kaper-Dale, I've spoken of him on this channel a few times. He is the Green Party candidate for governor for New Jersey. That his website notes that he's a Reformed Church pastor from Highland Park, and that he affiliates with the Green Party because his belief is that the party's focus on social justice is principled. John Lancelot is a computer technician who has been involved with political activism since 2004. He has not yet reported any fundraising with ARKLATEX. Mike Price is an Atlantic City businessman. He announced that he would run as an independent, but he has not reported any fundraising. However, his Facebook says that his campaign is focused on revitalizing Main Street, and that he has not held public office. Matthew Riccardi is a U.S. Marine. He's a Union City native. He's a philanthropist and legal services manager, according to his Facebook page. He has not filed any fundraising reports, and his campaign slogan is, "Put New Jersey first for once." Peter Roman, he's a libertarian candidate. He's a veteran of the U.S. Marine Corps. In 2015 and 2016, he ran for Bergen County Freeholder. I'm not familiar with what Freeholder is. He will be running as independent, and he has enlisted a running mate, Caris Laguerra. Vincent Ross has declared his candidacy, but he has filed no forms with ARKLATEX. And so those are the candidates who are engaging in the race for New Jersey governor so far. There were rumors that Joe Piscopo, the former Saturday Night Live player from the 80s, that was going to declare as an independent. He still can, all the way up until June 6th, but right now it's just a rumor. And it seems like he's decided against it. I think that's basically it until someone else declares, but that's what's going on in New Jersey. That besides the water issue, there are many other issues of concern in New Jersey, and that governors have the power to either sign legislation or just allow it to pass, or to veto it. And so keeping that in mind, it's important to note who's going to go into the state houses of New Jersey, and then who's going to be at the executive administrative level in New Jersey. So we'll see what happens. All I can say is good luck at this point. Good luck.